And then when EU comes through, we know what to do. USA, USA. Let's see who's going to take it today. Jonathan Tene versus Razzo. Grand Finals. Guilty Gear Strive Series E, baby. Let's get it.
I do want to say, though, if you have considered going to First Attack, and please I mean, it's wonderful. Puerto Rico is beautiful. That island is so gorgeous, and if you could make it out there, if you could somehow find your way out there, please do, and make sure you stay a couple of extra days, because it is one of the most beautiful places that I have been to in all of my years of traveling for commentary.
Yo, I'm out there. Let's see who's out here, though. This is the Grand Finals. Out today is in the winner's side, and you've seen how well he does against Leos. Hard knockdown. Here we go. It's time for the mix. No go. I'm staying sober with that throw.
And now the oppose in the corner over here. Jonathan Tene did take it 3-1 over Razzo on the winner's side. So, like I said, these two have played each other so much. But, I mean, interestingly enough, on that winner's side, it really did feel like Jonathan kind of had the edge over Razzo. So let's see if he can keep it up over here. And you saw there with the gap, Razzo tried to get in there. Jonathan Tene checked him, baited out the DP. The connection has been lost, and I don't know what's happening.
You know, I think it's happening is that, sometimes the server's got to get ready and steady for this hot heat action. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a little bit too hard for the servers to handle because this is absolute heat out here. But I think you're right. When we look back at how Jonathan Tene was playing against Razzo, the narrative neutral definitely felt like he knew what to do. Dealt with 6P, dealt with DP. I've not seen too many people have really good answers for DP clashes so consistently. I've seen it every so often when they fight souls and stuff like that, but really consistent answers from Zato, of all things.
Yeah, so I'm curious right now if they're going to try to let them finish this match out or if they're going to try to reset it, because if I'm not mistaken, Jonathan was up 1-0. So let's see if they give Jonathan one free round. One of the nice things about this game is because the meter is reset every single time. I don't know what the burst situation is. No, they're just going to go straight back into it. They're like, whatever, we play each other so much, it doesn't matter.
Have you ever seen the game where like the guy kicks the karate guy kicks the ref and they continue playing, they don't care about the rules? That's what's going on right here. I don't know if they know the rules, but they're still going into it. Drop the name with the first win. Well, actually, hold on now. Maybe that was the free round right there. I hope that was the free round. That's all I'm gonna say. Hope that was the free round. Wazzer with a better start right here. Drop to Tene. Wall broken and not with bar. Jump D trying to find an opening. 5P defensively from Jonathan Tene. What a gap pusher.
Oof. And look at this round from Razzo. What an answer back here to win this round number 2 in super dominant fashion.
Return him back, 2P just like that to eliminate Eddie and stay steady. Baits out the burst. Got the bursters. Quench. Wall break again. Bad situations. Razzo has bar to utilize. This is built.
Okay, tries to take the turn, runs up and throws through the oppose. Smart stuff, and now Razzo with the, oh no, that's it right there. Razzo taking game number 1 here in Grand Finals. Again, Razzo on the loser side, as indicated by the parentheses L that you see on his name over there. Coming from the loser side, has to send Jonathan Tene to loser's bracket first in a 3 out of 5 set, and then win another 3 out of 5 set in order to eliminate him. So a lot of work for Razzo here. Jonathan Tene only needs to win just a single one of those sets.
Twice as nice out here for Razzo, but Jonathan Tene just needs 1 to play. You gotta see the difference though. Razzo, 2P eliminates Eddie and immediately goes into the side switch, or the back turn, I should say, to put the mix in play. And all you need are a few sequences and the mixes to seal it and steal it against Zato. He doesn't have the health and guts to play with. And you saw it right there in that last match. How is Jonathan Tene gonna come back?
All right. Again, Jonathan Tene winning it 3-1 last time.
Ooh.
Let's see if Razzo can turn this around. Like I said, these two kind of in similar situations. These two are going to be making so many decisions that are going to seem weird to us, but it's because they have played so many of these matches against each other that they're already on layer layer 50, you know?
I mean, one of them right there is just Jonathan Tene whiffing a button at that distance, knowing that Razzo can't whiff punish, and then whip punishing Razzo with the 5P. If they would have had bar, they would have had an extension. But I like that. You thought you could whip? Nah, get hit, bozo. Smart stuff.
Okay, tried to run in and throw the oppose again, but you saw Jonathan Tene that time backdashing to get away from that. Again, you can see how these two players are, oh, that's going to be a big punish. You see how these two players are very familiar with each other.
Oh, you trying to DP? Why at that distance? Why at that distance? Jonathan Tene making Razzo panic like they on the Titanic, and it's sinking. Their chances are sinking. 6H, one more touch will seal it, and Jonathan Tene with bar is not one you want to mess with.
And, oh, here comes Razzo. Can he do this comeback? Is this possible? Backdash again to avoid the overhead. And again, very few active frames on that overhead. You've seen so many. That's probably like the 4th or 5th time today we've seen someone backdash that and punish it. Something that you definitely want to get used to doing if you see Leo's autopilot, the back turn sequence of light, medium, heavy, right? As soon as they go with that heavy overhead, backdash, punish, Jonathan Tene, perfect counter right there, ties it up 1-1.
Thank you, chat, for enlightening us. I didn't know you could DP the super, but it does seem like it's a risk, though. I know you don't want to be caught up in the corner with those plus frames and let that, you know, the eddy pressure start, but however, like, if you don't time it right, it's good night. Jonathan Tene puts a game on the board.
Oh, sorry, that was the guard crush. That was the guard crush, not the heavy. My bad, my bad.
Okay. RC. Get that wall break. Yeah. Why are you saying it like, Walter? Walter! Don't go in there. It's Leo with back turn. Walter, don't go to the skies. Walter! He's got to throw.
And here comes the the super missed. Why? Why? How did that happen? That is really unfortunate. And sniping with the invite hell just needs one more hit.
Oh,
the tap dust.
Caught him ducking.
And Jonathan Tene trying to end this here on the first set. Doesn't want the reset. Blocks the DP. Baits out the burst. Oh, this is not looking good for Razzo at all.
First to put it back in the corner. Pierce, applause. Take this fan to the stands where they belong. Says Jonathan Tene. This is Jay Nasty. Can Razzo find a way out to play? These can be plus frames to lock him down. 2S.
Ooh, wow, the reach on that. Okay, got him to push him to the corner, but now Razzo finding the gap, getting that flash kick through there, and now catches with the overhead. That's the overhead, not the guard break, so that's the difference right there. That's the H.
The RC 5P trying to get the counter hit. Would have loved to have it. That'd have been sick in terms of damage. YRC takes a turn back, and just like that, Jonathan Tene with the leapfrog. Is there going to be a command grab? So afraid of the DB. The 5K. Scuffing up the Yeezys. They're not real. The Yeezys ain't real.
You saw Razzo right there. 2 backdashes in the corner, was 100% expecting Jonathan Tene to go for the Sharknado throw, or at least some sort of throw there, trying to avoid that. Gets the shimmy, and now the burst out of Jonathan, and checking with the 5P for the anti-air.
Once again, now Razzo is ready to get there with the super. This one's for you, boy. The
and Razzo taking it 2-1 here, trying to reset this bracket again. These two players, week after week after week, playing each other here on Series E. I mean, like, if someone has the stats, I want to know what their record against each other is here at Series E, because how many times have these two fought each other? But again, Razzo needing to win 2 sets. This is only set number 1.
See who gets it done. Razzo trying to reset the bracket. 6 p.m. immediately. Jonathan Tene. You can't let this momentum go. Razzo, I feel like, is a momentum-based player. And if you give them an inch, it'll take a mile.
Oh, what? I haven't haven't seen a Zato
Huh?
player use that move in like 10,000 years. I forgot that it existed.
That's it. Is
Oh
what?
my god. Oh no,
Oh!
wow! The sword kept going!
That is some simply the night kind of style stuff right there. Lit stuff. Oh my god.
Man.
The float.
Okay,
PRC.
here we go. Backdashes out of the wow. Then PRC's out of the whiff 2D to get the back throw. Here we go. Pressure in the corner.
2D.
And now
Side switch.
sandwich. You see the needle on the other side. The top dust. The burst is not going to hit Jonathan Tene. Did he break the law again? I think he broke the law to get through there.
Look like a criminal, a villain, but God willing, Razzo is still in this. Wall splat just like that. Wall break too as well. Ground pound. Gonna make the bet rock and get that bar back. IB, but still doesn't do much with it as Jonathan Tene takes him to the corner. This is what they love to
See him
play.
trying to basically just juggle him all the way to the corner. Nice. Using this Vite to cross sides to get the side switch. But there is, speaking of side switch, the 5P into the red RC, the classic Jonathan Tene to get to the other side.
Nobody
Out
wants
of
to be in
there.
the corner.
Oh, but
Nobody wants to be in the corner, James.
dude, how many times have we side switched between these two players over here? Jonathan, however, finally going to get the wall break. Not going to be the hard knockdown. BRC to punish. And you're right, PRC, my bad. And Jonathan Tene ties it up 2-2.
Yo, nobody wants to be in that corner prison. They be switching positions consistently, and it makes sense. Either you get pressured with Zato and Eddie to stay steady, or you get mixed with Leo, back turn over and over again to get their win. Now, is it going to be game over or game reset point right here, or reset point, I should say, for Razzo? I don't know who's going to take this. I'm going to be real. This is a back and forth.
Again, Razzo definitely needs some of those points, as you saw right there, in 5th place in the standings right now. So again, a lot of the new blood coming in here and doing some damage really badly. But Jonathan also wants to get up that leaderboard as well, and this will be a huge boost for them. Not to mention the little extra money that is on the line, $350 for 1st place, on top of that $750 stipend that they get for the month already.
Stacks be making savages. Jonathan Tene wants to keep that sponsor as much as possible. Look at that 5P on the dash situation. That could have been counter hit from the side of Razzo, but here's Jonathan Tene with that red RC extension, taking to the corner.
Ooh, here we go. Look at this damage. This should do it. And Jonathan Tene is at match point.
With the quickness, expeditiously, he is on the Grizzly. He is mauling Razzo. You think it'd be the opposite considering it's Leo. Goes underneath the fireball, I should say the leapfrog with the throw, puts him in the corner. How's your defense?
Oh, was that a burst bait there potentially from Razzo? Doesn't matter. Here we go. Gets the overhead into the super hard knockdown. Dead! Who? What? What? I thought he was gonna live.
Not this time. Oh, the jump in, yeah. First situation, I do it early. Early right there. 6 a.m. in the morning. Counter hit though. Pierce, corner carry.
Again,
Things are getting
one
scary.
of the best at using that 5H to interrupt people is Jonathan Tene. He just needs about another 20%, 40% life to drain here to take this, but here comes Razzo with the whip punish towards the corner.
Wall break. Bar back and then some. The tension. Who's we sit the next dimension? BRC2S. Try to 6P.
Yeah, BRC trying to get that pressure, has the Eddie, but now Eddie is gone. Time for Razzo to come. Did he read that?
Get the hit.
But it didn't wall break. It didn't wall break. Oh, and he didn't punish the backdash quite yet. It's coming down the way. He's staying in the front. He stayed in the front, and Razzo resets the bracket.
If we would have saw a wall break, that might have been it or close to it. But the distance wasn't enough, and now we're seeing reset. I wanted to see this.
That
me personally.
dash That dash from Leo hella looked like he was close enough to go to the other side, but he stayed in front. And Jonathan Tene thought it was going to the other side too, but it didn't. And Razzo's going to use that to reset the bracket. We're back to 0-0 for another full set of the best Guilty Gear Strive action you can find on Twitch every week.
Talk to him, James. It's real deal out here at Series E. Oh, we in the corner once again. I feel like whoever gets that corner position is going to be the winner. Side switch off of it, though, is Razzo. But they've been able to survive out here with the super. We'll get the wall breaks, the Oki going and flowing, and that bar back.
Now, YRC going to find the way to try to turn this momentum around here. Faked it, tried to bait out an anti-air or something from Razzo. Razzo, their fireball's still coming. That's why you see Jonathan Tene flying away. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. And now the pressure here from Eddie. No Eddie Gage. Oh, but he's going to get Eddie back now. This is really important.
Leapfrog again to cover the approach, but Razzo with great defense will have to block this out. Pass all the plus frames. Up in the corner, but still fighting back. Razzo, I love how they are not deterred. In the 2P, leads Eddie up the table.
Oh, watch out, but you're about to get... Oh, he got the burst, but it wasn't a gold. He was just a little... Timing was a little off. Didn't get the balls into the top dust. Jonathan Tene, Jay, nasty with the round comeback.
Yo, JT out here doing something different with he on some different type of energy, and I love it. Slugging it out with this Leo. Overhead though, Christian the Cranium blessing the dome. Wall splat, yes. Break the wall, make it fall, get that bar back. We see Razzo with some tension with the red RC extensions, or even some BRC nastiness. Try to keep them as much as possible with 2S.
Oh, nice, but no punish. That was interesting. Not sure. I mean, there was no way Tene was going to be able to RC that with throw.
Is it 2H?
Oh, here we go. Side switch.
Oh, but the throw!
And it looked like... So normally when you see Jonathan Tene do 5P into RC, he runs under and gets the side switch combo. Razzo had the burst. Jonathan Tene was expecting Razzo to burst to keep the corner. So instead he went to break the law to go under, and that's why he didn't get to continue that combo. That was a hard read that didn't pay off for Jonathan.
The sequences though, as he gets the wall break, bar back, how he's gonna spend this tension, looking for that 5P. Now a PRC, and he just wants that extension to put Razzo in the corner and put the pressure on, forcing out the burst. This is fine for John T, because if they put him back in the corner, it'll be the worst. Burst from John T. No more defense, all offense for both.
Backdashing, trying to get away, but got in there, and look at that. Gets the dash 2H after the counter hit jump H for maximum damage. Almost tied it up in life, and he's gonna get the pressure.
Red RC, go slash, FD for space over the space, allows the 2S to hit, counter hit, oppose. Oh, the North Carolina helicopter. Does he get the hit though?
Oh, can he finish this off here? Is this enough to kill this? Jonathan Tene takes it and goes up 1-0 here in set number 2.
This dude is ridiculous. I have never seen like Zato so aggressive in these like clutch moments, in these clutch decisions and things like that. Usually, let's get defensive with it. Let's stay back and block a bit. Jonathan is taking some big risks and finding a reward. This dude's 5Ps are nasty. This dude's conversions are nasty. He is steady and stable, and now he has won the board after the reset.
All right, 1-0 now. Again, on winner side, 3-1 in favor of Jonathan Tene. In the first set here in grand finals, 3-2 in favor of Razzo. How will this third set go between these two rivals?
I cannot believe he is 5Ping a character on round start that will hit you for 70% of your life. Gets a jumping situation, no back turn, my friend. DP hard knockdown, but Razzo not going in. Just wants to set up shop with the fireballs to make him drop.
Yep, checking with that invite hell. Got him with the 2K, but did not chain it to the 2 dust. Didn't believe. Meanwhile, Jonathan Tene gets it. The oppose. He hit him with some overhead I didn't see. Goes for the shark for the kill. It's actually not enough, but he gets the hard knockdown. Doesn't have the Eddie for the chip, though. That's why you see Razzo there just chipping the invite hell and the BRC for the guaranteed punish on the blocked dust. Nice decision making and awareness of how much resources he had from Jonathan Tene.
I love seeing players go for a sure punish, especially when the spacing might be a little goofy. Uh-oh, things look like Mickey House out here. Gets the wall break 6H, money returns. Jonathan Tene with bar is such a dangerous opponent. Dash up 2D from Razzo.
Okay, here we go. Knockdown gets him with the overhead. And here we go. Oh, yeah, he just wants him to slump. He just wants him to slump there, keep him in the corner. Tries to super his way out, and it's successful. RC to make sure that he can finish the job. I was wondering if that super was going to kill. Razzo says, you know what? Doesn't matter. The RC will make sure I finish the job. Razzo trying to tie it up 1-1.
The throw to get it done, though, and keep Razzo at bay. Leapfrog 2 as well. Dust at that distance, at the tip to do it. Oh, my God. Waiting for the burst, though. Woo! No thirst, though. Razzo gets the side switch.
Oh, he tried to hit a button in between. Got counter hit. Super. This is going to hurt so... Oh, but he had burst. He had burst before the super was activated. How smart. He knows the paths that Razzo wants to go, so he got him to waste that meter with a perfectly timed burst.
That 2K could not have been the play that could have got hit. There's the burst up from Razzo, gets some distance with it. And now, is this the return of the Mac? 5P, ground pound, you the call up in the corner. 5K, reset with the throw. There you go. Razzo is not done yet.
It's 1-1 here. Like I said, when they first went up against each other, I got to imagine it's got to be a 50-50 matchup between these two. Then Jonathan almost was like, nah, dude, I've got this one. Took it 3-1 on the winner side, but since then, it has been as close as you can get. Final game, final round in the first set, and now 1-1 here in set number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if it gets down to that final game, final round of the tournament, the way these two are playing. It's amazing. I love it. The DP waited and baited, got a full push. Forced out the burst from Razzo early.
And now the corner pressure here from Razzo. Ooh, got caught. But of course, not going to be able to get the full combo or a side switch or anything without any of the resources. Jonathan Tene just got, oh my God, launched himself out of there. And look at that, PRC saw he was in the middle of something, had the flash kick to punish that. And now punishing the aerial assault from Jonathan Tene.
Not only did he take away the frog, he also got the 6P. That's amazing. Fireball and the throw, caught him coming in, closed the door in front of his face. Not here, sir.
Wow. Razzo said, you know what? I don't care if you're RCing into my face. I got a 2-frame throw. Let's go. But the counter hit from Jonathan Tene here, the frame trap, and now the pressure in the corner.
That 5K with the ashy knees and the side switch overhead. Once again, he almost dead because if they get the wall sweat, it's going to hurt, or the super built up. Wall break, yes, sir. The bar back, that means Razzo has a chance at hitting them into super.
Oh, with the 5K on the 9K on the way down there. Oh, wow, that burst actually hit. There's that buff to the bursts, not going as high when they're higher up and having a little bit of a bigger hitbox. Oh no, that's gonna be punished, but not by a lot because he burst Eddie. He got rid of Eddie at the same time.
Oh,
but Jonathan Tene still takes it. 1-1 in games, 1-1 in rounds. Oh, man.
This is going to limit. This is what I like to see. 5P, though, does get the side switch. 5K, backdash away to stay away from danger. You're a stranger. Don't talk to me. IP won't save you if we see the follow-up right here with the Pierce.
Oh, counter hit again. That 5H. Jonathan Tene so good at finding that. Having the Maw, the leapfrog to keep him safe. Here we go. Hard knockdown. Full Eddie gauge. Tap dust. Jonathan Tene trying to get to this 2-1 lead. But we know what Leo can do to your health bar. But a check from Jonathan Tene.
Madman, to check a run through like that with a 2P. Now the super for the lockdown. FD may not save you. One more hit to do it. BRC, the 5P back from Razzo, and the 5K throw. They're not done yet. They're not done yet, James. They're not done yet, James. The super Razzo! kills Jonathan Tene, puts himself on game point. Razzo after the reset.
It is never over till it is over here on Series E. These two players going down to the wire every single time. Razzo finding just everything that he needs within his own soul to win that game. He's up 2-1 and has the potential to win this week's Series E. Oh.
Razzo is the player I say plays with their heart, with the Corazon. With the Corazon, okay? With the Corazon. They're coming through out here. Game point for them to get the win today.
With the Corazon.
Corazon. The Corazon.
Here we go, the RC. Big damage here. Not going to be quite enough to kill. And what did we see from Razzo so many times? Those Leo comebacks. Tries to see if he could kill Eddie and clip Zato afterwards, but just a little too far away. Not gonna happen over here. Jonathan Tene trying to take it to the final game, but look at this. The hit in the corner, the super, the hard knockdown, the damage.
Here we go. In the corner you go. Block it for damn dear life. 2S. FD, leapfrog. Ooh, break the wall to make it fall, but look at the defense on Razzo. God willing, they have
he was too far away for the throw. He was too far away for the throw. Here you go, locked down in this corner. But again, if Jonathan can't get the kill, it's never over. Oh, no. Actually, I'm sorry. Razzo's the one with the life lead, gets the throw. He's at tournament point, Cola. He could take it on this round.
Razzo, back from the brink. 6-speed leapfrog, though. Round start looking real good for Jonathan today. 2S, get the push back just like that. Backing up for Eddie. But that's why Razzo goes for the 2D. The only thing is there's going to be a backdash. Cough in the corner. How does he get out?
Oh, just empty jump in the throw. Gaping Maw to cover the jump. Nice block on the tap dust. Read that sequence. And there we go. No more Eddie. So Jonathan Tene's got to counter his own defense. That back throw is going to be a great start for that. Here we go. He's got meter for the sword, but that's why you saw Razzo burst. He knew. Oh, did he catch him with the Amorphous?
It worked. It worked, James. It worked. That means we get a final game in this grand finals tournament set. Are you kidding me? Tell me this is the best Guilty Gear action you are seeing all week. Where are you going for better Guilty Gear action? Don't answer that because you'd be wrong.
We talked about Series E and WNF teaming up for the Alzheimer's Foundation. Do we have anything for the Weak Heart Foundation? I don't think I can take this, Cola. I don't know if I can take this anymore.
I don't know if I can, y'all.
Oh,
y'all saying Mickey Mouse house game right here? All I see is beauty. 2D knockdown, side switch here for Razzo, gets a counter hit. Didn't get the full conversion, but I like the fact that they are getting into Dodge today. As soon as I say that, commentators curse.
One out of one. This tournament has come down to a best of one. What was he trying to do? Try to get away from that sword or something. But he got caught and he got locked down. So here we go. No more Eddie. Kill that time. BRC to try to do that. Nice tech. And now Eddie's back. Can't jump out of there with the leapfrog coming at you.
Oh, the back roll. What a timing from Razzo. And this is where they have done the most work. 2H burst from Jonathan. They stay away from the worst. Oppose. Press a damn button. And the super to lock him down.
And now lockdown, push him all the way to the corner. The tap dust finds its mark. Jonathan Tene now, this time, it's his turn for match point over Razzo.
And he's steal it. IB immediately, but too far to do anything. 2D gets a knockdown. Bow slash, headbutt. Oh, my man might need some Excedrin.
Dude, we're both losing our voices over here.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Super. Gets the wall break. Not gonna wait for that Oki.
Damn
Run
it.
through. Close slash. I got mixed and hit. Jonathan Day. Can't be much to play.
Is it time?
It's
Is it time?
James.
Final
It's time.
game. Final round.
Let's see what's going
Jonathan
down.
Tene and Razzo. Let's go.
Oh my God. Base off the DP. You got a DP addiction. I'm the intervention. Leapfrog into the super. Get him to the wall to make him fall. This is bar back. This is looking real good for Jonathan today, right, James?
Oh, this is looking good, but the tap dust finds his hit, but he had the burst ready to go. Jonathan again, Razzo has made bigger comebacks than this, and look at this, here we go, watch the damage!
The red, you're almost dead, and the Oki, the gold burst!
Gold
Jay
burst!
Nasty. Look at the bar at the bottom.
Super lockdown. Here we go.
Perfectly.
You are trapped here. Tap dust, block. He's got another sword, but he's going to have to use it for that. Baits out that. Ducks too early. He didn't believe. Oh my God. It's coming down to one final hit. The gaping maw. The oppose is out. Got him low.
Jonathan Tene. And that means Jay Nasty, not even Jonathan today, Jay Nasty coming through the bracket, taking it from the brink in the final game, final round of this week's Serious E. And I do mean serious. Damn. Let me see the Jay Nasties in the chat. Right now. Let me see the Jay Nasties in the chat.
Seriously, some serious E action here. Amazing play. Again, how many tap dusts did Jonathan Tene go with in those pressure situations? And then finally at the end there, dashing in with the 2K, Razzo stood up, got hit, and that's what sealed the deal. Jonathan Tene, $350, a bunch of points for the standings, and this week's Series E Guilty Gear Strive champion.